What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Oshay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I did a video earlier talking about the lead attorney, okay, and the lead attorney who is, really hot right now on the Black YouTube. He did a show called Donovan Sharpe Blast Auburn Preach to Shut Up About Fresh and Fit. Now, this stream happened a few hours ago. And when the stream occurred, Donovan Sharpe actually came into the chat. Now, I don't know if he was on two different devices at that time, because I don't really watch Donovan Sharpe. To be honest, Donovan Sharpe is not that good anymore. Maybe he was in 2018. He's a hard-working guy. His content is trash. Everybody knows it. But he actually started streaming himself. And that's kind of typical of Donovan's ploy. He only really gets views if he, responds to Kevin Samuel stuff or Fresh and Fit stuff. But other than that, he gets his, little trash views and all this other stuff, which is fine. He's struggling. But what happened was Donovan started restreaming the lead attorney stream on his stream, which again is cornball stuff. But we're talking about Donovan Sharpe. This is, what you get when you mix being a cornball with a lack of current talent in 2021, which is where he is now. He was at one point, but now he's kind of washed up, right? And then what he did was Donovan Sharpe said that I am the one that sent the lead attorney after Donovan Sharpe. So because of me, the lead attorney has a battery in his back to respond to what Donovan Sharpe said about Auburn Preach. Number one, nobody cares about you that much to even do something like that. Let's just be real. Like, the guy with the lead attorney is actually doing better than you with less subscribers. So there's no reason why he would do that. He's doing it because you're actually linked to a hot story with Fresh and Fit. Because on your own, it's really kind of hard to talk about you. Outside of you having COVID maybe and, your beef with Steve the Dean, something like that. It's really hard to say about, nobody cares about what Don Sharpe is doing. To be honest, nobody does. If you want to be real, okay, you're not a real mover and shaker in this shit anymore. Not in the Black manosphere. Your name is trash over here. We already know your name is trash in the white manosphere. Just type in Donovan Sharpe scam. Like, typing sounds, please. Like, type in Donovan Sharpe scam in your YouTube search bar, and then you'll see how they feel about you over there. Okay? The guys that you tend to work with are no longer the heavy hitters as before. You don't have any act. Nobody will touch you. Okay? The reality is this. The reason why the lead attorney made a stream about you is because you said some stupid shit. You're highly unaccountable for not only yourself and the lies you tell, but you're unaccountable for what Fresh did and what Fit did, even though it was Fresh this time. And you're trying to defend that which cannot be defended. But as we all know, birds of a feather flock together. And Donovan, I've noticed you've been throwing these little shots at me, and I know what your problem is. You really want to get some respect from the Black community, which, you're not a builder, so you can't get any respect because you're not that talented as me. With building and making relationships with people. And you just can't do that. It's not your skill set. You're deficient in that. So you've always been jealous of me in the fact that, like the lead attorney gave me that good shout out and you were listening to that and your crowd had to hear how, how he helped me, how basically he said I helped him out. And to be fair, no one would know you on YouTube if it were not for me. Donovan, remember that? I'm the one that called you and put you on the YouTube. You would still be working in the warehouse had it not be for me. So let's get that straight also. So your little disrespect that you got coming from me, when I'm the one that really changed your life on this platform, you should actually have a lot more respect for me than you actually do. Because if it's not for me, you'd be carrying boxes or you'd be still in Roos's doghouse at Return of Kings writing one article a year. But let's get back to the point. Okay? The reality is that you have to fall on the sword with your boys that you brought into the space, which was Myron. Okay? And your little problem that you have with the lead attorney calling you out, systemically just breaking down how idiot and buffoonish your statements were, shows you how unaccountable that guys are in the manosphere. How guys will lie. And I guess when I'm selling you those $30,000 courses about, womanese and stuff, it should be scaminese, dustyies, unaccountable-ese. And so when you can't do that, you get mad at people. You get mad at folks who have nothing to do with it. I don't got nothing to do with you being dusty. I don't have nothing with you being unsuccessful now. You ruined your platform. Okay? You're the one that got into these beefs with Anthony Johnson and 21 Convention. That's you. Okay, bro? Since you stopped dealing with me, you've had nothing but problems that you caused. And the Black manosphere community has been growing, been doing well. When you left and thought you were going over the greener pastures, you ruined it all yourself. You've done nothing but dismantle every community online that you have went to. Even when you went to Fresh and Fit's show, you couldn't shut up. You're a guy that talks about, you want to talk a lot about something. About what? Nothing? I mean, bro, like, how unaccomplished can you be? For a guy who talks so much and runs their mouth, what have you actually done? I mean, you got this, conference. Give a round of applause. Okay, you had a conference about, red pill stuff, and you charge guys $1,000 a ticket. Conference of masculinity. Well, I mean, come on now. I mean, that's nice you did that. Stealing that right from the 21 Convention, trying to break up their stuff and destroy what they had helped build for men, which you tried to destroy it, because that's the kind of guy you are. You have low integrity and low value. We know that. But then you want to come for me and start trying to diss me. Well, bro, my name is much better than yours in these streets. Okay? I don't even deal in the white manosphere. I got more respect from them than you do. And with all of that hatred you have for the Black community, talking about, I don't make content for Black men, I make content for Negroes. Well, what kind of Negro are you? If you really want to talk about Negroes, I mean, your rap sheet, bro, is longer than Shaquille O'Neal is tall. I mean, if anybody's the N-word, look at what you've been in jail for. I mean, do we need to go and pull it up? There's no better criminal on this site than you. Okay? You're a check fraud artist. You're a scam artist. Okay, you're a habitual criminal, according to your criminal record. So we're not going to talk about who is the N-word here and who's not, because you are a Pookie and Ray Ray that just happens to talk with the Caucasian inflection in your voice. That's all you are. Okay? So in as much as you coming for me, you got the right one, bro. Because a lot of people I'm not really up for, talking trash to or talking trash about. But it's time that you've been put in your place. You're jealous because you wanted to run the Black manosphere and you didn't understand our community, and then said you couldn't. You wanted to run the white manosphere, and then you got to end up taking a real big beating by 21 Convention in Anthony, the Anthony, I think it's Anthony Joshua or Anthony. You know what I'm talking about, Anthony Johnson. So after he got through obliterating you, then all those other guys obliterated you over there. Okay? So bro, don't come for me. You need to deal with the fact that you're not accountable for what you do. Okay? You are problematic. You got a big mouth, but you don't say a lot. You talk a lot, ain't doing too much. That's a personal problem. It ain't mine. So all this blaming Oshay, it did this, and Oshay sent somebody after me. Yeah, it sounds good to your audience that you want them to believe that, you want people to hate me for some reason. Hey, bro, listen, the people who don't like me already don't. But the guys who do, rock with me. And it's a lot of guys in the manosphere community, both white and Black, that have signed off on me because my name is good. Your name is not. If your name was a credit score, it'd be like 400. Bankrupt. But all of this, you did it to yourself. Nobody ruined their reputation on this platform but you. But you are a criminal. Okay? That's not me saying any hate speech against you. That's what your record shows. This is what you do. You have low integrity. That's the fact. Don't believe me? Pull up your criminal record. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Oshay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.